Hi everyone, I'm just going to show you how to search for images on Flickr. Flickr is an awesome resource for posting images and for searching for them. So make sure that you have a Flickr account first. Actually, you don't even need a Flickr account, but it is very helpful if you do have one. Then you can put your own photos on here for others to search and use. So you go to this search bar here, and I'm going to search for a ladybug. So you can just type that in, and then the Flickr search options are up here, and this is awesome because you can choose the colors, individual colors. So I clicked on red there, and these are just images with some red, and then I could also click on another color and this will give me red and yellow, and it'll filter the options in different ways. That's really neat. You can come over here and click on this. That'll be just black and white images, and then you could also click here. This is a shallow depth of field, so this you'll get the blurred out background. You can see that the ladybug is in focus here, and then there's a blurred background on these images. You could also click two of these at the same time, and then you'd get a black and white image with a shallow depth of field. And then this here is a minimalist option, and if you click on that, you will just get really simple images. You can see the simplicity of this versus the pattern option here, where it's going to pick out a lot of patterns. And then you come over here and you can click advanced, and this will give you even more options. So you can choose the orientation if you want it landscape or portrait or square, or you could do a panorama, the minimum size. This one doesn't matter as much because in Flickr you usually will get large sizes when you start to download them. So even if the minimum size is small, that's generally okay. You could choose when the date was taken, and then you can choose photos or videos. So I'm just looking for photos, so I'll just uncheck videos. That will change my options a little bit. And then come down here to any license, and this is important. So you can use all Creative Commons photos. That'll change it up a little bit. You could use commercial use allowed. That would be okay for Photoshop. You could use modifications allowed. That would be okay for bringing photos into Photoshop. Commercial use and modifications allowed is great. No copyright restrictions. You can use that. You just really wouldn't want to use images that have copyright restrictions on them. So I will go back to all Creative Commons here, and then I'll show you quickly how to download these images. So let's say I want to use this image in my Photoshop document. So I'll just click on it there, and down here you see that it says some rights reserved. So I'm just going to click on that and see what they're allowing and what they don't allow. So they allow you to copy and redistribute the material in any medium or format. And they want you to give attribution, so you have to give them appropriate credit and provide a link to the license and indicate if changes were made. And then non-commercial purposes, you cannot use it for commercial purposes. And if you remix, transform, or build upon the material, you may not distribute the modified material. So now we know some options for that. And so all of that's great, and I want to download this image now. So I come over here to this little arrow with a line under it, and you can see that there are a bunch of sizes here. So I could download a small image, or I could download a very large image, but for the Photoshop document, I think this large one here would be perfect. So when I click that, it is going to start downloading, and it's automatically going to put these images into my downloads folder. So when you go into Photoshop and you're looking for these images, you will just want to go to your downloads folder and you'll find them right there. And then this is great, and if I want to go back to my Flickr search, just click back to search here, and it will take you right back to where you started.